Got to the school, the receptionist showed me to a room where my daughter was sat with a trash can on her lap. She told me my daughter kept announcing she was throwing up and then would cough and spit into the trash can. She had no fever and was otherwise cheerful and talkative. I signed her out, got her outside and into my car, where she jumped forward and kissed my cheek and told me she missed me and where would I like to go for lunch. That kid busted herself out of preschool to finagle a lunch date with me. It worked.
That's crazy.
Parents of Reddit, what's the
We're just having a crazy, that's all. So come on, let's go! I won't give up!
Yo, what up, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? I rate that. Ooh, that's stuttering afterwards. Oh my gosh, you can't. You don't have to do me like that though. But we all know the intro was pretty tough. The intro was pretty tough. All right, today. Yep, you guessed it. Probably from the title, but we're reacting from Reddit's video. Wait, video? I'm stupid. I mean Reddit stories, actually, because them stories be tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. Those stories be tough. They be funny. They be wilding. They be lame. So which one are we gonna get today? Some good rhyming. Okay, stop. Let's get started. Dear security guard.
What was the most effed up thing you've ever saw on your shift? I didn't see it, but in our daily pass along were warnings to be on the lookout for a woman shitting in the stairwells. Worked at a building that had a...
Excuse me? Bro, what? Why? No, like, Loki, why would you take a poop in the stairwell, bro? Like, go to the bathroom. I bet the bathroom was like 3 feet away from the stairwell, bro. I'm just saying.
An attached thrift store and saw a fire truck roll up to the entrance on the camera. Ran over to figure out what was going on. I had no calls or alarms going off. Turns out a morbidly obese customer had fallen off the toilet and gotten stuck between the toilet and the wall, and managed to call 911. The part I'd actually consider effed up was one of the firefighters pulled me aside after and said we took a blanket off the rack to cover them up. But, you're not going to want it back. I'm not a security guard, but I'm...
Damn, you're not gonna want that back. At this point, it's like that just covered with sweat and you know other what, you know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna want that back.
Witnessed security guards handling it several times. I used to work at a casino and there would be addicts who would not step away from a slot machine for anything. That includes using the bathroom. One time a lady had shit herself, sat in it, and continued to play. Security had to saran wrap.
That's so. Alright, this joint is disgusting. Why is this? Why do security guard experience this? Like, do they only experience stuff that involve caca or whatnot, bro? Like, what? Like, is there anything else? Like, you got me stuttering, bro. You got me lost for words.
For so nothing would leak out and send her home. Dear security guards of Reddit, what is your thank God it was just a dream moment? My dream started with me waking up from coma and discovering that I have been in coma for 8 years. My parents were dead, my brother was dead, my friends weren't there anymore. I was all alone, realizing that I have nobody in my life and that best years of my life have been wasted. This dream was different from my other dreams. This dream felt very, very real and realistic. Usually I can control my dreams, but I was powerless in this one. The feeling of panic, hopelessness and sadness was so strong. Although I was panicking a little bit afterwards and feeling that this actually happened, I was very relieved that I woke up.
You were lucky that was a dream, cause damn, the dream been wilding. But this is next level nightmare. I'm just saying, it's next level nightmare.
Recently had a dream that my dog died. My sister came up to me and just told me. I had no recollection of him dying, and in that moment she told me. I had to do my best to hold back tears. I was so confused during the dream because the news just blindsided me. The next morning, I woke up and saw him sitting in his little bed. It was quite the scare. What is your thank God if straight man of Reddit? What instantly makes a woman unattractive? Not being
let's see. What instantly makes a woman unattractive? Her smoking, I suppose. I mean, like, bro, I don't like anybody who smokes at all. Like, bro, I'll talk to you, but like, bro, like, romantically, nah, just no. Even if I was gay, bro, like, I'm not, but like, even if I was, bro, even if you're a guy, I wouldn't be attracted to them.
Self-aware, meaning not admitting when she's wrong and getting mad until you apologize even though it's her fault. I don't think it's that much different from what makes men unattractive.
To be honest, I feel like a lot of women do this.
Hygiene, rude personality, arrogance, shallowness. Being mean to animals. Honestly, if you have to decide everything for her, like WTF, I want your input in things and get to know you. If you just tag along and don't even make any comments is pretty boring. Hobby interest shaming. Unless, of course, your hobbies and interests are interesting. Being rude or mean unprompted to anyone, even more so towards staff. Artificial fish lips. Using astrology to
Who wants artificial fish lips? Like, why would someone go for a surgery and get those?
profile people's personalities instead of taking the time to actually get to know them. Attacking other women for how they look. A lack of curiosity. If she can't hold a conversation, then any hope for a date goes belly up. Games. Yes, subtle hinting is a game. You are not being direct and playing.
Next.
What was the fastest way you've seen someone ruin their life? Friend got married right after HS, left for boot camp and deployed soon after, gave his wife
Right after HS, bro? What are you on? What are you doing getting married at 19 or 18, bro? Like, bro, you have got your whole life ahead of you. Ahead of you. Meeting new women and all that stuff, bro. Why, bro? I don't care if you be like, oh, she's the one, bro. Wait until you're 25 at least, and then propose. If you're still together when you're 25, bro, propose. Then you get married. Don't get married when you like, bro. I don't care if you've been like friends since your childhood or whatnot, bro. I don't care. Get married at 25 and up. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get married below that. Maybe 24, but like, bro, don't.
power of attorney. She destroyed his credit and put him $200,000 in debt in 8 months.
See. The consequences of your actions, stupid. Consequences of your actions, stupid. Now she's about to divorce you. Take half your stuff out for the already destroying your life.
They divorced, but his CO advised him to just give her whatever she wants to keep her quiet. So now he's also paying alimony. It sucks because he only joined the military to pay for college, but now he's afraid he won't be able to afford it even with a GI Bill. In less than 5 years, one of my cousins was married twice, to 2 equally horrible people, and blew through 2 inheritances. He and his first wife trashed a house my grandmother let them live in for free and got mad when she asked him to pay for repairs. He is now completely alienated from family, including his parents, and disowned.
All this for a woman? You gotta be crazy.
Drop everything and all ambitions in his own life to try and help his girlfriend pursue hers. She lived overseas. It did not end.
I mean, back to that one, but like, it depends on the type of woman. If your family is like horrible people and then they're like, you should drop this woman because she's too nice, blah blah blah, then you drop them for the woman, bro, then that's cool. Ouch. But if you're like, it's just like a horrible woman and then you drop your nice loving family for her, then you're stupid. You gotta be the stupidest person on earth.
Well, she cheated on him and told him, and he dropped the relationship. By then the damage was long done. He had dropped. What's something your parents did that you'll never forget? My mom was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer. My driver's exam was on the same day. We had to check her into the hospital, knowing that she would eventually die there because she was deteriorating quickly. I took her to the hospital, went and took my test, then went back to the hospital to see her. She had a card and flowers for me. In her fear, pain and confusion, she was still so focused on being a good mom and making me feel special. I miss her so much. My father would always go to great lengths to support.
You're mad at her for that? Wait, low-key, I don't really know what the question was.
What I was interested in. When I was 7, I had an obsession with pirates. I would go over to his house on weekends and he would surprise me with pirate-themed treasure hunts. We would also go to beaches, and when I wasn't looking he would hide coins in the sand and we would spend the day looking for them and talking about the pirates that buried them. I love that man. When I was 12, Dad took me to Disneyland on a weekday off-season, and toward the end of the day the line pretty much disappeared from Space Mountain. So we spent the last hour before park closing riding it 5 times in a row.
That's nice.
What's something your parents did that you'll never forget?
Oh, I thought he said never forgive. I was like, bro, what? You're mad at her because she gave you a card before she was deteriorating?
What made the popular guy girl lose their popularity? Freshman year of high school. Very popular guy who was the it kid freshman phenom wide receiver on a nationally ranked team. We were all leaving class one day. He randomly decided it was a good idea to make fun of a very well-loved handicapped guy who was dying of his condition, some advanced form of water on the brain if I remember correctly, and even decided to punch him. This knocked the poor kid to the ground.
See, this is the type of people we live with, bro. This is the type of people we live with. Bullying the ill and sick just because they want to be popular.
10 guys immediately jumped him. A shop teacher saw it, the WR getting his, happened and let it continue for a minute before stopping things. Mr. Popular got quite messed up in that short window. Kicked off team. Expelled. Moved schools in a move that I'm guessing was a way to start over at a new school. Never heard from him again. Went from pep rally king to degenerate outcast in 5 minutes. I had a front row seat and was one of 50 plus who testified to the school admins. The victim passed away later that school year from his condition. You almost never heard him speak, but when he did he was always kind and thoughtful. What made the popular...
This is why I don't like bullies, bro. Like, you're trying to be cool about bullying someone, bro. Stop it. Just stop it, bro. You should get an ass. You should get whooped. You should get whooped by your parents, your classmates, and your teachers, bro. I don't care if it's illegal. You should get whooped. Because at this point, bro, you've just been a jack. You've just been a jerk. You've been a J-A, bro. I'm just saying. Last one. All right, this is the last
What's
one.
your you're not joking moment? Had a neighbor who was a single guy in his 40s, divorced, had a college-age daughter that stayed with him half the time. Seemed like they were having a sort of family reunion one weekend, and I saw him talking with others out on his back deck. A little while later I went over to ask to borrow something. His daughter answered and I asked if her dad was there. She said her dad was dead, and I just chuckled and was like, haha, yeah right. She just looked at me and turned around crying and went back inside. Her mom, his ex-wife, came out right away and saw I was confused, shocked, and very apologetic. She was really nice about it, saying it had just happened and was the first time the daughter had had to answer the door. Apparently he ended it himself. I obviously felt so terrible, apologized profusely. I thought for sure I had just seen him, and the way the daughter had announced it seemed almost lighthearted. Turns out who I saw on the back deck was his brother, who looked a lot like him, and all the family was there for the funeral. What's...
Bro, you're messed up. Bro. Oh, nah, bro. That's just crazy. Because, like, you come in at the funeral, bro, and then you be like, I thought this was a family reunion. Bro, down, bro. Down. Just down, bro. Bro, down. All right. This one is the last one. This is the last one.
What did your roommate from hell do to earn their title? I once had a roommate who kept cranking the temperature way up. I'm talking like 28 degrees Celsius or 85 Fahrenheit. The landlord kept coming over to turn it way down as he was paying the bill. This meant we had the landlord coming over basically every day for a month. Finally he turned the temperature to a very generous 22 Celsius, set up a lockbox to cover the thermostat. My roommate came home, got wasted, took a hammer and smashed the box to pieces and turned the temperature up to 28 degrees again. This by itself was just mainly amusing, but he also was stealing my stuff, borrowing money without paying it back, and hosting late night dance parties to Nelly.
Why are you roommate with him in the first place, bro? Like sometimes this is why you pick and choose your roommates, bro. Like, you just don't get in the house with anybody because you don't know who they are. Especially if you don't know who they are, bro. Like, don't do that. Like, you gotta, bro, go on the internet, bro. Search them up, bro. Check the whole federal background, governmental background, CSI background, and all of that. If bro's not clean, bro, I'm not coming in your house. You're not coming in my house. I'm not coming in your house. You're not coming in my house. So, bro, distance yourself. Because as soon as you be like, hello, I heard you want a roommate. Get out. Get the F out, bro. Just get out. Bro, turn around. Bye-bye.
For Tato music, he claimed he had never used a vacuum in his life and didn't know how. One time he put a frozen pizza in the oven together with the cardboard. I smelled burning and raced downstairs to remove smoldering paper from the oven before it caught fire and burned our house down. I asked him what he was thinking and he said that's the way we do it in Spain. No shame, no apology. What did your roommate from hell do to earn their title? I once had a roommate who kept cranking the temperature.
Okay. That's the way you do it in Spain. How about you learn how you do it here instead of just keep doing it and how you do it in Spain? Like, sometimes when you go into a new country, bro, just learn the stuff that is there that is different from your country. Because, like, sometimes, bro, you never know, but, like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's not the same. It's not the same, fam. I'm just saying, it's not the same. Alright, so I'm done.